Welcome to Classic Play with Editor-in-Chief Lindsay Mosley. This is Gaming Insurrection's classic run-through when we do a classic focus game. And this particular quarter, which is first quarter 2012, is Castlevania. So, let's get started. And I'm going to start now, and I'm watching my own video that I've already played through, so... This is funny because now he's going up to the gates. Simon is going up to the gates and he's looking. He's like, man, this castle is butt ugly. So I'm starting through, and I guess I should mention that I'm using a code that gives me 99 lives, and I don't take health. So I'm at the beginning, and I just picked up the knife, and I'm standing in front of this castle, and I tried to jump over to get the hidden treasure box, and that didn't quite work. So now I'm fighting these 3 zombies, and I love how the NES emulators like flicker. It was just like a real NES, and makes, the zombies like show up crazily like they did in the actual game. And I'm still getting hearts, because I still need hearts to be able to use my special weapon. I have never really mastered getting like the right weapons at the right time, and so like now I have the knife, but man, that knife's not doing anything for me. And why is there a black cat just like sitting in this castle like this? There are black cats all over the place. Reminds me of that episode of Community for like Halloween where the character Jeff Winger is like, what is up with this cat? I'm a big Community fan thanks to one of my gal friends at work. Yay, screen clearing weapon. I think that's supposed to be like holy water, and it completely clears the screen. Stupid bats. Oh my gosh, I just encountered my first bat, and let me tell you, they're like the freaking Medusa heads of the first level. So, okay, also I just got hit, and so I disappeared. And it was a little hard to see. Oh, got hit again. Also, I picked up some meat, which is awesome. I remembered that was there. Years of reading the NES Game Atlas has taught me that to pay attention to the maps, which we're going to have a feature on that in a little bit, too. So now I'm fighting these, like, merman dudes, and I always thought something was weird with them. I was like, are these mer people? What's going on? And also, this is where Simon's notoriously bad jumping ability comes into play, because he jumps terribly. He's like the worst jumper. Like, he's like on par with Link in Super Smash Brothers terrible jumping ability. Yeah, it's that bad. So I'm heading back upstairs on the other side. And I'm going up the stairs. And I got a stopwatch. So, stopwatch actually is useful. It's one of the more useful weapons in the entire game. And why do these bats keep showing up? What in the world? So, okay, I'm going on to the next part of the castle. More zombies, waiting for them to go on about their business. I love how you can fake it out on the NES where you can make things disappear and reappear. You can make enemies reset. That is hilarious. Yes, I just got the battle axe. Alright, and I have like 46 hearts at this point. Now like 52. Because I'm now at the Phantom Bat dude. Now the first time I did this, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing. Didn't realize that I was supposed to pick up the double shot either. This was many ages ago, and I just beat the Phantom Bat. But, I realized that getting the battle axe was probably a really good idea. Because you can take him out very quickly that way. I mean, it does massive damage to him, especially if you got the double shot. So, I'm moving on and showing my little battle plan. And I'm moving on to, like, stage 4. But I never call them, like, by their actual stage numbers, because I know up at the top it says, a certain stage number. But I never count them as that. I always think of it as stage 2. So, but here, I usually, it's a triple shot, yay. I usually get, the boomerang that you see there is a cross boomerang. I usually get that boomerang, but I decided I was just going to play through with the battle axe for a little bit and see see how useful it is to use that, because see, as you can see, I'm having a little trouble, and that bat was flying really fast just now. I was playing through to see just how well I could use that to do stuff, but all the money disappeared like immediately. Also, this is the stage where you start learning about do not jump at Medusa heads, because I'm getting ready to encounter my first Medusa heads, and there she is. Oh my gosh, you have to learn the key to Medusa heads, and that's watch the pattern. They go in a roller coaster pattern. And yes, I know there's a treasure chest that you can make appear here, and that's what I was trying. I think I was trying to do that there, but I've forgotten the sequence how to make it work. So, oh well, not important. But yeah, Medusa heads there. That's where you first really encounter your first real Medusa heads, and this is where Medusa heads are annoying. See, I just took the hit. Holy crap, I just took the hit, and I remember thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die right here, fooling with the stupid Medusa heads. I hate Medusa heads. Like, I don't know any old school classic gamer that likes Medusa heads. I really can't think of any. And I had forgotten that there was some meat in this little section too, in this block. I really wasn't even trying to get the meat. I was trying to whip the little soldier that's walking back and forth there, and I missed him. So, I got the stopwatch now, which also has reset my triple shot, which was very stupid of me, but whatever. I need the stopwatch. I actually kind of need the stopwatch for Medusa. And here also, as you can see, I'm going across, I'm waiting for this platform to come back, and I was like, not taking any chances to jump. Stupid Medusa head. I mean, I've learned to just kind of let them go and wait. And this is the part where I, especially besides using it for Medusa, this is the part where I use my stopwatch the most. I'm so excited I remembered that meat was there too. Because these little things, you see these little platforms that are like stomping down, they're iron spikes. If you don't have enough sense to whip them and pay attention, or, like, not whip them, but like stop and place and use either the stopwatch or pay attention and just manually make Simon stand there, you will get hit by it, and you will die, because that's instant death. Like, it's instant death if you get hit by those. So, I got another double shot, but of course, double shot does not work with, it doesn't work with, stopwatches. And then the dragon heads are like shooting crap at you. And it's helpful here, but as you can see, I only have about 15 hearts, so I'm kind of running out of hearts. Ooh, I got shot. Yeah. I got shot. So I'm going to keep walking. And I'm walking really fast because there's going to be a ghost chasing me, and there it is. Alright, this is a long stretch of Medusa heads, which now this is where I need hearts. And so I know I whipped like a bunch of hearts through here. And I got the screen clearing item. God, I can't say screen correctly today. Oh, I missed the pattern on the Medusa head, so I jumped. Alright, now we're getting to Medusa. Now, if you'll notice, I still have a stopwatch. And to activate Medusa coming to life, I have to go forward. But there she is. And I remembered this early on, is that you just use the stopwatch, freeze her, and whip her. And she dies. Like, quickly. Like, it's so crazy. Like, she'll die very quickly. I was also told you can throw the acid fire bombs, and that will kill Medusa pretty quickly. But generally, I've noticed using the stopwatch has always been my best option. So, I'm off to stage 7, going up through the tower. This is my favorite stage in the entire game. And that ain't saying much, considering I can't get through the game very far. If you can see, I've also gotten the firebomb / holy water. And it works very well at the beginning part of the stage with the humpbacks that jump at you. I tend to use it very, very well, but this is my favorite stage because this music is so crucial. It's the Mummy Brothers stage. And I couldn't tell you the name of it right now. I want to say it's Wicked Child. But Stupid birds. Oh my gosh, like there are so many enemies on screen right now, it's crazy. There were like 3 enemies on screen. And I love birds, I do. I love crows and ravens and stuff, but they're obnoxious. Those are obnoxious right now. So I love how my game just kind of like did something weird when I had an invisibility potion because I'm not taking damage. So I showed up strangely on screen. It looks really weird, but anyway, troublesome jumping. This is my favorite stage because I love this music. This music was so crucial, and it took me forever to even be able to get this far in the game. Because Castlevania is hard if you don't know what you're doing. So I heard this music for the first time. I was like 8 years old, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. And I love video game music. So it took years before I heard it again. And then, like, I decided that I was going to remember it. So I did. And more Medusa heads. I've forgotten there more of them show up, even though you've killed Medusa. What in the world? Oh, this section is so troublesome. Alright, there's this bone-throwing dude. Medusa heads coming at me. Thank God I have a code for, like, no damage on, because I would be dead at this point. Because they're doing massive damage. I can tell you, even if I did not have that code on, they would be doing massive damage to me. Anyway, so I finally got out of that section, because I just would have got tore up. But anyway, I ignored the stopwatch. Or I thought I was going to. I picked it up anyway. I don't know. Well, I see why I picked it up. It was much easier to do it this way. But anyway, so I listened to the music on this stage. And I was like, I'm going to remember this music. Because this music is awesome. So I was an adult before I actually figured out what the name of the song was. And got the soundtrack. Like, I was an adult. And I could afford to buy it. It was actually pretty awesome. So I'm going through the stage still. There is more stage to this. So this long part that I'm in right now is basically like a lot of birds and a lot of statues, like dragon statues firing at me. The birds are annoying. And I just froze it. And the bird still hit me. That was kind of awesome. I froze it and I'm just steady whipping and there's nothing there for me to whip, but the dang bird's like not at my level. So as soon as I realized that, it unfroze and the bird was just like, I'm going to get you. So I'm nearing the end of the stage, which means I'm almost done with this, this video and this run through, because, after this is the, I want to say it's the Frankenstein stage. And I can't get past the beginning part of that. I love how I jumped over the first set of Medusa heads and still managed to take massive damage. Stupid Medusa heads. See, now, and then I made the mistake of not picking up the knife, which was stupid of me. See, now I'm in the chamber with the Mummy Brothers. Quick hint here, folks. The Mummy Brothers are the only boss that the stopwatch doesn't work against. They also share a meter. A stopwatch does not work against them. So it was kind of stupid of me to sit here and try to use a stopwatch against them. Thank goodness, again, I have a code on that makes me not take damage. So I actually beat the Mummy Brothers, but that would have been hard because I very stupidly used the stopwatch and didn't pick up the knife. I don't know why I did that. So anyway, I go to jump. Guess what happens to me? Get hit by the bat and I die. So watch, I'm on this platform, right? Guess what happens? Hit by the bat and die. So that will be the end of my classic playthrough for Castlevania, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty fun. This has been Classic Play with Lindsay Mosley of Gaming Insurrection. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next quarter.